Round 1 of grand finals of actually day 1 of the Christmas week for Eternal. That's a lot to say in one sentence, but I hope you understood what I said. We got MTM versus West Coast here. Poco Frank Cord, I actually like that. And then Primo Surge Juju, which is also good. I kind of prefer the Poco tank here, actually. The Poco tank is strong. And here we go, we got MTM getting the first goal. The double slow, but oh, Poco is using the CC control gadget. Cool. Surge takes out the Frank there. Primo just running back, trying to stay alive as long as possible. Dies to the court. Court takes out the Poco. And that's the goal for West Coast. Frank does have the hyper. He pops it. Goes in. Doesn't connect the stun on anyone though. Primo jumps in on that Frank. Gets taken out with the Poco heals. Court sneaking on that right side. Tries to go for the goal, but Juju stops it. He gets taken out as well. Frank stun connects on the Primo. Gets taken out. Pops that gadget. It goes down though. Poco pops that hypercharge. Takes out the Juju. Gets supered by that Primo. Oh, Cord supers him to keep the Poco alive. He goes down to the Primo actually. The Primo super speed helped him keep up. This might go to OT unless some crazy plays happen. Primo pops the hypercharge. Cordelius goes down. Primo goes in on that Frank. Well, Primo passing the ball back, gets the ball back again. Goes in. Okay. The trick shot pass over to Shine and Shine scores. Game 2 here. They switch lanes. Frank sneaking down that left side, trying to get some value, but gets taken out by Juju. Primo sneaks up that right side. Doesn't connect any shots. Gets supered by the Cordelius. Gets taken out just barely. Surge gets a super. Frank super goes down. Doesn't connect though. Poco uses his heal and doesn't. I don't know if that was really necessary, but he uses it anyway. Surge level 2 now. We'll get another level already. Juju hitting double splash shots over here on the left side. Frank supers, but it doesn't connect or anything. And we just wait for the time to go down a little bit and then we score. Poco has a hypercharge ready. Primo has a super as well. Hypercharge goes down from the Poco. Frank goes in. Goes down. Frank is going in. Also goes down. Hypercharge from Surge is ready. Pops that hyper. It was short range though, because he supered before he hypered. Primo goes in on the Frank. Double supers him, takes him out, goes in on the Poco. Takes out the Poco, supers the Cordelius, gets a team wipe. Does he get the goal? He does get the goal. First set going to West Coast. Set 2 here, we got the Boom Canyon. We got the Shine Sam instead of the Rafiki Sam. Now Rafiki's on the Daryl. We got a Squeak and a Melody too on the West Coast side. We got an Angela and Penny on MTM side. Blue team is pushing up here hard. Melody goes in on a save. Daryl goes in, takes out the Melody. Sam falls as well. Chepo goes for that slow but misses the shot on the Daryl. Takes out the Angela. They actually traded out. And Melody gets traded out as well right there. Sam just running to the corner. Takes out the Daryl. Just holding that corner down. Melody hyper coming in. That's a lot of damage right there. Sam is going in as well. Just picking up kills so the Melody gets the safe damage in. No, the save just fell fast right there. Game 2. They don't really have like consistent damage here. That's kind of the issue. Rafiki just going right up for the safe. Shine gets one tapped by the penny gadget. Rafiki is just sitting in the corner. Shine is running up the left side. It's kind of like a base race in a way. Rafiki's on that save. You could see the safe damage. Gets taken out though. Sam goes down again. Squeak gets a double kill here. Daryl rolls in. Doesn't really get much value. Oh, he actually takes out the Melody. Rolls in on a save. Sam going in. Daryl gets taken out on the bottom. Squeak and Angelo trade each other out. Penny and Melody has the hypers ready. Melody gets taken out by the Angelo. Hyper from Penny goes down. Hyper from Squeak also goes down. Sam gets taken out by the Penny. The hyper turret gets taken out really fast, thankfully. Daryl has a hyper just camping in the bushes. Angelo is sitting in a sailing puddle. Daryl goes in, doesn't connect to super anyone, but takes out that Squeak. Now he's in the corner. Sam running up the right side. Melody dashing up. Gets a kill on the Penny, goes down. Sam getting some safe damage in. Daryl's getting some safe damage in as well. 13 to 42. Daryl's getting some more in. 7% left from blue safe. One shot from Angelo would take it. Or a fully charged shot. Not a half shot. Now it's 1-1. Game 3. Sam running up that right lane immediately. Goes in on the Daryl, gets taken out. Daryl has the super ready. Penny hits a splash shot, gets a super from it. Daryl goes in on the save. Melody dashing up, Sam going in, Squeak going in. Just gotta keep the Melody alive. Melody gets taken out by the Penny there. Sam misses the super and the gadget gets taken out. The Daryl actually like kept up with the damage pretty well. Actually overtaking their damage, getting them down to 16% on the blue save. Melody dashes in. That's almost evens up the game. But there's some damage hitting the blue safe right now. What is it, the Penny turret? I don't know, but they're winning and finished the game. It's 1-1 now. We got the Surge, the Jesse, the Frank, and the Poco, Maisie, and Melody. Interesting, interesting. I do kind of like the Jesse pick into this matchup, like kinda. Frank just goes in, takes out the Poco. Melody, Jesse trades on that right side. Blue team starting to pull away with the lead here. Frank uses that super, doesn't connect it though. Gets taken out. Jesse gets a turret, throws a slow on the Poco, takes out that Poco. Melody and that Surge fighting on the left side. Melody barely wins that out with 400 HP left over and then gets taken out by the Frank. Frank has a hyper ready. Blue team has just passed that 50% mark. Frank hyper, but it doesn't connect to anything. Jesse also hyper turrets, but Poco pops that gadget to stop the slow. Poco basically gets taken out there. Only Melody left. She's trying to get that super. She does have the hyper ready. She goes in with the hyper. Jesse gets taken out to the right side. Melody cleans up shop in the middle. With that hyper charge. It was a very strong play there. Jesse does have that turret ready, so I can help him get back control. Frank uses super but misses the Melody and gets taken out. Melody goes in, gets a team wipe. Red team is pulling his back really fast. Melody does have another hypercharge again, pops it and goes in. Jesse pops hyper as well. Poco also too. Melody goes in, gets a kill, gets taken out by the surge though. Almost got the double. Frank has a hyper ready. Red team overcomes the lead there. Ooh, Frank goes in, doesn't connect any shots though, gets taken out. Surge gets taken out as well. Jesse's the only one up. Couldn't find any shots though. Here we go, game 2. Red team wins the first interaction and gets some points on the board already. Frank goes in, connects the gadget, couldn't get a kill though. Oh, Melody gets taken up by the Surge now. Surge has a level already. Jesse goes in on that Pokeball, gets taken out. Surge gets taken out as well. Red team has the control now. Starting to pull away that lead. Poco pops that gadget, but the Frank gadget doesn't even, or the Frank super doesn't connect on him at all. Frank uses that gadget, misses the gadget. Hypercharged Melody goes and gets a double kill. Almost gets the team wipe and gets taken out by the Jesse. Frank has that hypercharge ready. He pops it. He's going in. Doesn't connect the super or anything. Just breaks some walls open. He pops that gadget. Hits the Maisie, but Poco heals him. Melody goes in. Gets taken out by the Surge. Red team is starting to... They haven't gotten much points in. So blue team is catching up here. Jesse goes down though. Maisie goes in with that super. Melody is going in on the Surge. Takes out the Surge. Melody has another hyper ready. Frank misses the super again. Hyper from Jesse goes down. Melody just takes out the turret with her nose. Pops the hyper, goes in on the Frank, takes out the Frank, goes in on the Surge, takes out the Surge, goes in on the Jesse, gets the team wipe. The Melody is too strong. And just clean up shop and win the set. Here we go. Set 4. We got the Tick, Daryl, Gene, Melody, Gus, and Juju. Okay, so like on paper, I prefer West Coast comp here, but Melody, below Melody is crazy. We will have to see what happens here. Blue team is already getting pushed back hard on this left side. It's kind of really a stalemate. Daryl does get a super. That's the only super on the board here. And Tick is starting to hit some shots as well. Gene is getting some chip damage in. It's really a stalemate. Just the blue team is chipping supers because they have the range on them. It's kind of rough. Tick gets that super. Throws the super down. It gets taken out really fast though. Daryl rolls in on the Gus, takes out the Gus. Melody goes down. Juju follows suit. It's not like they just have to get some supers. Juju does have that super ready though. He's the only one who has a super here. Tick throws his super down. Melody has 3 nodes. Maybe he can use his speed to get some chip shots in. Juju is just holding on to the super. Probably just holding on till the gas comes in, to be honest. Daryl has that hyper ready. I didn't notice that. That's dangerous. Melody does get a super now. Tick has that hypercharge ready as well. Just gotta get some chip shots in for to get his super back. Melody gets pulled, dashes away, dashes onto the Tick. Tick throws hyper down, gets taken out though. Takes out the Juju. Hyper Daryl rolls in on a Melody. Melody gets a hype or a super. Super's out. He does have the hyper ready. Gus takes out the Daryl. It's only Gene and Gus, but Gene is taking some gas damage here. Okay, they switch lanes. They go to the right side of the sun. Tick has that super ready. Gene has a pull ready. He pulls the Gus, takes out the Gus, take it down, gets taken out. Juju was trying to do something with that gadget there, go Evex, but can't find any value. Melody has a hypercharge ready. Daryl has super as well. It's not really much happening here. Melody is just sitting on that left side trying to get chip shots. Gene is hitting chip shots as well, trying to get that super back. Gene has a hypercharge ready. Juju's trying to go down the bottom. Gene pulls the Melody. Melody has nowhere to run, gets taken out, and Juju follows suit. Here we go. Okay, we go back to the left side. Gus checking that right side to make sure there's no Daryl sneaking around. Gene is getting some chip shots in, just farming for that super. One pull is all it takes. Juju tries to sneak up to get some shots in, but it gets found immediately. Tick getting some chip shots in again. Daryl has that super ready. It's kind of rough for the red team here. They can't really like charge any shots against the Gene and the Tick. And if they try to go too aggro, they have a Daryl waiting in the bushes with super. Tick has to be close to that super. He pops a gadget. The gas is coming in now. Daryl rolls in, Tick hit down. Melody goes in, gets taken out. The Gus and the Daryl trade on the top right. Juju takes out the Gene. He takes out the Tick as well. Almost dies to the gas in the process. Gene does have that pull ready. Gus has a super as well though. That Gus shield will help a lot. Tick gets his super. Daryl has super as well. And red team only has the Gus shield ready. Belal trying to get some chip shots and hopefully getting some shots. But it's not really looking like it. Tick has hyper. Daryl has hyper as well. This is looking rough for the red team this set. Juju pops that speed gadget. Gets a couple shots in. Juju pops another gadget. Gets hit by the Tick hypercharge super. Daryl goes in on the Juju. Juju gets a super, but it doesn't tank for him. Gene pulls in the Melody. Gets taken out. Melody dies to the storm. Gus gets a double kill. Wow. Round 3. This is match point for MTM though. And Tick and Gene starting to get some chip shots in. Daryl just waiting. Juju pops that gadget, gets some shots in on the Daryl. Gets a lot of supercharge right there. Daryl has that super ready. Juju pops the gadget. Doesn't find any value though. Forces out the ticket at least. Takes it out. Daryl goes in with the super. Juju goes in with the speed. Daryl takes out the Gus. Gene falls to the Melody. Melody gets a double kill. Takes out the Daryl as well. They switch lanes here. They go to the right lane. Well, they find the Daryl immediately. Melody has that super as well. He dodges the gene pool. Tick hit goes in on the Juju. Doesn't get it though. Or it doesn't get taken out though. Melody dashes on the Tick. Takes out the Tick. Gust shield on Juju to stop the Daryl super. Melody just cleans up shop. And there we go. MCM wins day 1 of the Christmas week tournaments for Eternal.